Hello Virgo, welcome to Tarot Predictions, and this will be your May Taroscope, for May 2017. So I'm going with my favorite 4-card spread, which kind of shows up everything that is going on with us, and in this case with you, Virgo, during the month. So the first one will be the theme of the month. So the things that you will have to work with. The second card shows the things you need to overcome, problems, troubles, issues, something that it is really blocking your way going forward. The third card is showing the positivity, what this month is gonna bring you in a positive aspect, things that you can work for, perspectives, ideas, goals, achievements, and these kind of stuff. The final card is summarizing all that in a term of that what will be the sum of all this, okay, how this month is going to contribute for your well-being, guys. So starting with the first card, which is the theme of May, that will be the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, people, we are seeing here kind of aggression to, how can I place it with words, the aggression to achieve more, and by this surpassing oneself, surpassing one's actions, surpassing one's knowledge, and surpassing one's skills. So you need to be very, very careful. This could be a very positive card, don't get me wrong. It could make you aware that you need more qualifications, especially this is for your career, so it make you aware that you need more qualifications, more knowledge. It may make you aware that you can do much more only if you allow yourself to learn more. Okay, so it's about the contributing, it's about working upon oneself this month, May. So with that being said, guys, I can suggest you, if it comes to your career, best thing for you to do at May is just plan. Don't do anything, just plan for your future, plan where you want to work from now on, plan what you want to work from now on, and explore all these possibilities. So at the end of May, you're about to find out where exactly you can be cherished, flourished, and recognized for how good you are. Especially this is a very favorable if you're feeling very miserable in your current place where you're working. This card may suggest that at May you're about to reorientate yourself in terms of career and in terms of job. You will start searching for new job, and most likely the new job is going to come here in the next 3 cards where we're going to see that. But whatever you do, this card is not about actions, just so you know. It is about you planning, okay, where you can expand your skills, how you can expand your skills and your knowledge. So in this term, I don't believe that you have any promotions and any big major achievements, guys. During May, it is just about you channeling your power, because this is a card of tremendous amount of power, channeling your power in order to find where you can implant it with a highest possible result. And this is the Page of Pentacles here as a catalyst card, and it kind of speaks that the impatience can ruin everything for you. So basically whatever it's happening, you need to show patience there, okay? Things cannot further as fast as you want them to. The Page of Pentacles shows that in your current place of work, there will be a room for growth. There will be a possibility for you to work on something very important, something in the long term. But you have to give away the reprioritizing of your skills and of your knowledge. So you gotta be very careful. For what it seems, it is a matter of choice here. Okay. For your relationship, this is a very demanding combination of cards, okay, and you have to be very careful, because for what it seems, whatever you demand from your relationship and from your partner, it will be okay, let's say that it will be fulfilled. Okay, they will satisfy your desires, but every single thing will be scratched down on your account, and it will come a time where they just can't scratch it anymore, and you really risk ruining your relationship. So try to be more polite, try to place yourself more into the other person's shoes, and try to be more compassionate, try to be more willing to make a compromise in there. Otherwise, this state of where you want everything now, it may get you nothing forever, just so you know that. Apart from that, if you kind of show compassion, if you kind of show solidarity and willingness to make compromise, even though the relationship may have gone into a little bit of a cold place, it will kind of start warming up. It will be a very slow process, but in the same time, the warm up will be long lasting. So don't give away hope from your relationship. The second card is the real challenges you need to face, and that will be, look, we just talk about that. This is the Magician, and these are the challenges. So what I can say in addition to the first card, this is just strengthening my first prognosis here, that you will not have the resources, you will not have the skill necessary to further this project alone, what I'm talking about. So that's why you need to start planning, and you need to start searching a way to expand your skills, read more, learn more, sign for a particular qualification, for a particular certificate, for a particular courses in these kind of stuff. That will be the problem here. You will lack resources, and you will lack self-esteem most likely, or you may have that high amount of self-esteem which may really ruin your reputation. You have to be very careful. You also have to be very careful with your followers, because building up a lot of followers may create your environment into your career quite unstable. Same goes for your relationship. It may create a sense of jealousy. But in your relationship here, well, that card is a little bit rough. I will draw the catalyst just so I can say, yeah, okay. So okay, so in your relationship, that is speaking about jealousy. This was I was about to tell you, because you will have that charisma streaming through you. This is why you will start demanding, because it will seem that you will do have other options available, and well, it's not really fair to do so. It's just your choice, what I'm saying. However, if you again try to present yourself as one is, it will serve you in a great benefit, because this particular combination shows here, guys, that the acceptance of your partner for who you are may start changing. Okay, they may see you in a brand new light, and it will be a dark light. So be very careful of that. Again, compassion and solidarity will win you the way moving forward. Now, if you are single, you, as much as I don't want to say that, you may want to restrict yourself from making deep commitments this month. It is not very positive by looking these cards. Yeah, there may be, and most likely will be, that meeting on that representation of someone you will feel more than a friendship with. However, it is best if this month you just constrain that relationship purely to dating, and purely to kind of just chatting, calling, and these kind of stuff. Don't try to make or don't just make a deeper commitment. Okay, so the next card, it is the things you can work with. That is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Let me draw the catalyst here, guys. The Three of Swords. Okay, people. So what you can work with is the failure. That was the peculiar thing for you, Virgo. So here we are seeing really that or how can I place it in words, guys, the unfair treatment and the mental cruelty you may start experiencing at your career place, because right now we're talking about career here, about the things you couldn't push through. If you go for activity, will start making you aware that more and more your place doesn't belong at this particular job, and these cards just strongly recommend for you to change your job or try to search a different field of expertise, try to be reassigned if you can, but whatever it is, you need to withdraw yourself from creative activity here. That is a virtue, because nothing can be pushed through this month, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, that is just what my cards are saying. And as the more rest and the more contemplation you give to yourself, the more you allow yourself to rest and to analyze your situation, the more benefits you will have. And if it goes to your relationship, again, as soon as this stagnation hits, you really need to start giving a room to your partner in order for them to breathe, okay? Because otherwise, Three of Swords hits and also will have cleansing effect, but it will come with a much more turmoil than the Seven of Pentacles. And when that happens, you may be given a particular facts in a not very pleasant way, and some old issues and some old problems that you not problems excuse me but some old mistakes that you have done in this relationship may be brought back into the surface, and it will be really unpleasant. So basically, people, what I can say to you is really try to spend that month alone. Don't make very serious commitments, especially if it comes to your relationship. For the career, nothing major is going to happen if you make a big commitment. It's just the frustration that you cannot further it as fast as you wanted to further it will really get into you, but nothing more than this, for what it seems. And again, you will have to kind of step back for a while and see why these things are not working out, and you will realize that you kind of need a particular new knowledge. So classes, or it may not be even classes, guys. It could be just relying on someone else's experience, being taught from someone else in these kind of stuff. So you gotta be very careful this month, Virgo. And to summarize all that, we do have the Seven of Swords. So enough is enough, okay? When all this is over here with the Emperor, your time will finally come. And by your time, I mean that you will regain back control upon everything, upon your relationship and upon your career. The Emperor suggests that you will rule and kind of set everything into order. So if, especially with the Seven of Swords, you're not gonna do it quietly, I can tell you that. So if we're talking about your career here, okay, you will come back out of the shadows and you will show to those people who doubted you there that they didn't have the right to do so, and you are going to show them how capable you are. You are going to stand for one's right, and you are going to take on all the responsibility you are supposed to. You're going to take on all the tasks that you are supposed to take and manage with them flawlessly. Basically, you're going to create a structure based on your model there, on your perception, on your understanding of how one job has to be done. Thus, you are going to face the ups and downs in the routine of your career with much more ease than before, and the work, the job is going to look very pleasantly for you. Those who choose to swap their career and their job, for what it seems that they're gonna find a place that they will be cherished much more than before, and above everything else, they're gonna be paid every single penny that they have been owned from the old job. For those in relationship, guys, at the end, for what it seems, you're just will not being able to hold it on within you anymore, and a conflict will emerge, a conflict will arise, but out of these conflicts you will be able to kind of take the upper hand over your partner, and you will be able to prove them that not just you have been right all the time, but you are the best person for them ever. And thus the relationship should continue much further in the future. I mean, and stronger in the same time. Now, as the Seven of Swords is associated with lies, here it's not a lie, but maybe you will not say the whole truth in front of people, or in front of your partner, or in front of your bosses. Nobody needs to know how you reach to that particular point of success. Nobody cares, actually, and you have to just be positive. Okay, be positive, be structured, show how strong you can be, and everything will go as smooth as possible. So that was the Taroscope for you, Virgo, for May 2017. If I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it, and it kind of comes helpful to you. If that's true, please like and subscribe for more content on my channel regarding tarot cards. If you are interested in a private reading with me, you can find me at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is also described down in the description of the video if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. And don't forget to check my April sales, people. I believe that you're gonna find them quite attractive, and I hope, guys, that you do have very productive May. See you next time. Bye.